So hello guys, today I'm gonna show you all the abilities that you guys get from a sword, staff, and axe. So first I'll show you guys the beginner abilities, then the intermediate, and then the final abilities you will get from this. So you guys can choose your first best weapon. So let's begin. First I'm gonna showcase you the swords. I'll show you guys the alt of this. It's not that unique, it's just that you turn into a wheel and then you slam down at some place. Then the first ability you'll get with this is this dash one. You dash, it makes a stashing particle. And then the second one would be this one. Are the second abilities and the second alt you guys will get from the sword. Let me show you guys real quick. This is one big slash that it will do. And then there is this, it's just a like beam from the sky and it does continuous damage. And then the ultimate of this is just like a lot of swords that come from down. So most of this is highly AoV. Plus, and the final abilities of sword that there are, and then these are particularly these are not the best, but according to the game developers, these are. So first one is the previous one, but it dash and then combines, and then this all the sword damage. And then there is this one. It's like the previous one, but like three times. And then the alt of it, it's really good. The alt is really good. I can say the alt is the best alt of the sword there is right now. So let me just here. Okay, so here's the alt. It spawns a black hole, and then all the enemies get sucked into it, and they die, and they get like 2,000 damage. Look at these orcs right now. Even the mini bosses get stuck sucks into it, bro. It does a quite high damage as well. So yeah, these were all the abilities of the sword. So these are the abilities of the starter abilities of the staff. So the first one is just this, just makes a huge ice crystal around it. Then the second one would be just it it gives you a skating ability, and like you can get you shoot beams at it as well. And then this is the alt of it. It's it's like you shoot a beam from your chest, then you can just like control the beam as well. So these are the intermediate level of staff's abilities. So the first one is this one. It's like a fire dash. I'll show you guys it again. It's like a fire dash, then a black magic dash, and then a wind dash. Look closely. Let me just show you. It's fire, black magic, and then wind. It's not really good, but it's good. Now this is the ability that I like personally. It takes up all these small enemies into the tornado, and it does quite high damage as well. So when you're fighting, playing alone, this ability can come in clutch. Now the ultimate of this is really good. It's like it's like the last ultimate of sword, but it also does quite good damage. If any enemy is near this area of the ult, it will go to the last abilities of this staff. It's the best abilities there are. So let's check. First is just the thunderstorm one. Let me just so it takes up an area, it brings thunderstorm down twice and dealing like seriously high damage. And then there's this one. It's like a firewall. It creates a firewall that does quite a high damage as well. And these abilities do take up a lot of time to activate, so the mobs can come and kill you. So like see right now, if I do the ability, my HP is going down because they can still hit me. Now it's time for the ult. This ult is really good. It has unlimited range, first of all, and then it does so much damage. It sucks them in, and it shoots beams at them. And so, so now I'm gonna show you guys the abilities of Pat. The starter abilities are decent because there's this tornado. It gathers all the enemies in it, and then there's this. It's not really the best. I never understood this ability. And then this is the alt. Just you can just put your location and where you want to slam down. Now the intermediate level is this. first is this, like it spams a beam from like it's like their sword ability, and then there's this roar. It stuns the enemy so they don't move, and then you can do M1s on them. And now there's this alt. It's to be honest, it's highly AOV. You can there's a lot of AOV in this alt right now. And then there's the like the highest level. It's just like the first one where it beam spawns, but like it's two beams but shorter. And then there's this one. It just gathers all the enemies and then it scams them down. And then this is the alt. Is just it's a high wave which it takes all the enemies in a single one and it does so much damage. So that's are all the abilities of Axe.